Today we're going to learn how to make a piping bag. We're going to need a sheet of parchment paper and a long, sharp blade. Start with the right corner, fold the paper down, and line it up on the left edge to form a triangle. Fold along the crease, and then we're going to cut the triangle along the crease. Place your hand flat on top of the paper. Hold the crease down. Keep the crease flat against the table. Make sure your blade is also flat on the table. Keep it always flat as you slide it down. Don't have the handles sitting up on the table. Slide it back so it's level and keep it flat. Begin to cut from the heel of the blade towards the tip. Slide the blade underneath your hand. Keep your hand on the seam so the seam stays flat. Hold the seam with your hand while your other hand cuts away from you. Now you're going to fold this triangle in half. Bring one corner over to the other side, line them up to make two smaller triangles. Crease and cut along the crease with your knife. Keep the seam flat, keep the blade flat. We'll make a piping cone from one triangle. I'll label the corners A, B, and C so you can see how it comes together. If you're right-handed, the C point should point to the right. If you're left-handed, it would point to the left. Place your left thumb across from the C point, holding it in the middle. Take your right hand. The A flap curls into a cone and lines up with the C point. A and C come together. Then the B flap will wrap around and line up with C. So A, B, and C will all be in one spot together. I call that the 12 o'clock position. All 3 points are at 12 o'clock. We're going to crisscross A and B and bring them around to the 6 o'clock position. So they're going to meet up in the front of the bag, directly across from the C point. The A and B flaps are going to be side by side, and you want to close the hole down at the bottom by bringing the seams together. To do this, you slide the flaps up and down like a pulley system, opposite. One goes up while the other's going down. That closes up the tip to make a sharp point. You want the seam on the outside to be nice and straight from the center at 6 o'clock all the way down to the tip. The B flap folds in, and you have to crease it after you fold it. Lock it by creasing the edge. That locks the bag in place. Bring the other flap out of the way, and you're done.